Bang! A 26-shot firing squad goes off. President Obama meets with parents of Sandy Hook victims and then sits alone in the empty classrooms for hours, wondering what sort of barrier he can erect to prevent this from happening again. Fast forward 5 years, bang! A 17-shot firing squad goes off. President Trump meets with parents of Parkland victims for 15 minutes before heading to a party hosted at a nightclub he owns. Tell me, how has time moved forward but our security gone back? Relax. It's become more common for men to walk into schools and mass destroy children's lives. And GOP, don't tell me this is a mental health issue. Don't tell me guns don't kill people, people kill people. Well, the people killing are infinitely less dangerous without their AR-15s. So tell me, why won't you take away their guns? Take away their guns and the fear we feel every time we hear this is an active shooter situation. Repeat, this is an active shooter situation. The lights go off. We scramble to hide our bodies behind overturned desks, pushbacks against plaster. Because he'll come in, aim forward, and maybe if we're out of his initial sight line, we'll survive. Next to me, a boy is trembling as the equation of anxiety plus panic plus tears runs through his bloodstream. I want to reach over, grab his shoulder, tell him, hey, we'll be okay. But all I can see is politicians on TV offering their sincerest apologies, but never any new legislation through Congress. Why won't you learn from your mistakes? Dissipate the footsteps echoing down the hallway. They stop. The doorknob jiggles and I feel my ribs rattle with it, and then bang, the lock explodes. He comes in with the echoing words of a politician saying that teens should stop asking their legislators to fix this and start learning CPR, but CPR won't save the boy next to me. Chest freshly dissected by gunfire, fractured paper ribs strewn down the bullet's path. Another life carved out in the sight line. Do you know how quickly a gunshot can tear apart the fabric of a family dynamic? We kids hold the power of nebulas beneath our skins, gearing up to turn into supernovas that will drive this country into the future, but instead, you let us be cut down too early. We turn into black holes that suck all the joy out of our parents' eyes, out of our parents' lives, and leave neighbors to prop them up in their grieving. Bang. The gun goes off. Its aim is true, too true. I fall unconscious, but not before the bullet buries itself in my chest. Fresh, crimson roses bloom, a morbid garden that wilts down my t-shirt as I slump to the floor. And when they put my face with the other victims on TV, I want the tagline to be NRA, you did this. President Trump, you did this. Every politician who's taken their blood-stained bribes, you did this. And my parents don't want your condolences. They want to trap you in an echo chamber of accusations until the guilt becomes too much and you choke and you rip the rifle